quite yet. Hold on. Okay. Uh, okay, mine is live right now. I can see it if I search it. Hmm. Yeah, okay. That's true. Yeah. Okay. You've never been able to get on that roof. Well, now that we're live, you're going to be able to see what I do as well, so that way I can train you and then you can practice it type of a deal. Because basically you throw out your questions at me and then I can just give you suggestions on how I would tackle it. So any questions of an area? So far you had a question about this when you're going into a room, like what do you do? That's what you're asking me. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're not in the yellow house. You're in the blue house, unless you just ran across the street and everything. Okay. I'm in the yellow house. Oh, okay. You told me to come in here, so I just came in like you were going to tell me something, but nope. Oh, okay. I will play it differently this time. All right. There's a lag. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, I thought you wanted me to come in there and then you were going to give me instruction, so I just kind of ran right to find you. Versus, okay. So the way that I would play this, like, let's pretend that I see you or I don't see you. Okay, the safest way is to check the areas of where they come from. So right now you can just be watching my screen and I'm going to point out the areas that I look for. Just knowing this map, this comes down to map knowledge, okay? So if I'm coming around this corner right here where the red truck is, I'm going to be pre-aiming this spot because I know that they show up here. Once I know that that area is cleared, the next one is going to be this doorway. You notice that my body is not clear out here where this window can see me. I'm still in cover so that if there is someone there, I've got my cover. Okay, now that that's, well, to me, I think that this doorway is more dangerous than up there, just from experience of playing this. Okay, when I'm coming around this corner, I'm going to pre-aim here, but if they're up there, I can quickly pull back into cover. Okay, so you just want to be centering in this general direction. It's pretty easy to just flip there. Okay, so once I see that this is covered, you're up in the window, but pretend you weren't. Okay, now I move into the next spot. I'm checking the back of the kitchen because that's where they would be. And as I'm listening to audio cues, if somebody were in this corner, I would want to slide in, check my corners, right? Okay, and then I would come into this and I would check here. Okay, I'm checking the corners before I go in. If you were like camped in here, I'm checking corners. So it's about putting your crosshair and checking the dangerous areas. and then looking out to where they would be, and being able to get back to cover. You just killed yourself. That's funny. So you would have been dead. Just saying. Yeah, people do that often. They'll just kind of lay down right here. Especially if they hear someone coming, they'll like run into that spot. Yeah. Yeah. There's no shame. Right. That's good. That's good. Move. Yeah, that's perfect. Especially as a sniper or whatever. Okay. Well, I feel like those same rules apply, right? After you get into a gunfight, you got to think like the enemy would think. If you saw that there were three dots on the mini map and now all of a sudden there's only one, your thoughts are that guy's got to be weak. I'm going to push. If you're a sweaty player, right? So if you get into a gunfight, you do not want to get caught in the same spot. You want to try to be constantly on the move, picking your next escape route. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you wanted me to aim at the front of the bus. You mean you want me to aim at where I think an enemy would be? Okay. I would do that differently. Right. Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't always know that you're there, but I can see that you're there right now. So if I saw that you were there, that's what it would look like. Oh, I don't have a Discord I can watch. I do. Yeah, if you stream, then I could put it on my laptop. Okay. How come you don't stand back up at the end of your slide? Well, if you feel like your aim drops, that's because you're going from standing to crouched during your slide. And so if you don't pop back up, well, I guess technically what's happening is when you initiate the slide, your aim actually goes up and then it tries to even back out. But then because you're ending up crouched, you're down lower. So if you watch your centering dot, like if you put it on something, for example, if I'm standing here and I'm looking at this car light, okay, I'm trying to keep my center dot on the car light. As soon as I go into a slide, it's going to go up and then back down. And that's without touching anything. Okay. Okay. All right. It's going to switch you to my laptop audio. So I need to also disconnect from the Discord on PlayStation. Okay, I've got you on my stream now. I can see you.
That's funny. I switched from my computer to my console, and you had to switch from your console
to my computer in order to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it comes in here and then up. Like, but I always feel like I'm dragging across this part of the ground.
Okay, let's do it again. I want to watch. I see.
Like, I mean, I can try to aim higher, right? I guess it's just practice. I guess I just need to like.
I don't think it's aiming higher. Sort of, so what I'm seeing is not aiming higher, but it's incorrectly predicting where your crosshair needs to go by the time you're done sliding. That was much better.
Okay.
So what I was seeing is that it's kind of like a delayed response of like, I'm sliding out, I want to see that area. I'm not going to aim to where that area is until I see that area. But if you're taking in the map knowledge, right, and you're like, I know this in this general direction, I'm going to put it in that general direction, and then it's just minor, like micro fixing from there.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm seeing when you slide. There you go. Yeah, so for example, well, the way I was explaining it, is like if you're down there by that shed, okay, right here where I just shot you from, if I was standing here and you were to just barely spawn and see that I were there, and you saw that I saw you, right?
Where were you?
Go towards the garage again on the right side. Right side. Go back.
Yeah. Going the other way. Okay.
Yeah, so if you were just spawning, we're not understanding. Okay. Come back here. Come back. So let's say that you just spawned from this area. Okay.
Yep.
Stay here, and then what I want you to do is, as you're coming out, you're going to look down to the front of the bus from here, and then you're going to push into the garage. That way, you know that I'm there.
Okay. Can you see? Oh, okay. I can barely see you.
So if you were to spawn, you would see that I were there, and then you would slide out and try to get your aim on me.
Right.
That was much better. So it's about predicting the area that you want your crosshair to be in.
So here, watch this stream. So I feel like what I was doing was trying to guide the blue dot, like visualizing it coming around this pole, instead of kind of aiming at you and sliding out, sort of aiming through this wall and sliding out. I think that's kind of maybe what I was mentally doing. Yeah. See, that was much better.
No, I don't think so, Hans.
Sometimes I have a dead slide. So you think I should slide cancel? Is that?
Yes.
I should stand up at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. The only time that you wouldn't want to do that, for example, if you're looking at my stream, okay, And let's say that this was your only piece of cover, was this trash can here.
Right.
Okay. So if this fence wasn't here, if this was just wide open, but I knew that there was a small box there, you would want to slide and not stand up at the top of your slide. That way you're into cover.
Gotcha. Wait, okay. Okay, go in the garage, or just here. Do a slide without standing and a slide, because I feel like you always stand up.
I feel like
do a slide and then do a slide.
That could be a setting. Do you have auto tax sprint to the sides, like auto tax sprint assist?
Yeah.
If you were to move to the side, does it just automatically tax sprint?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I gotta answer my wife.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? You're on speaker. Hans might be able to hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
What's up?
Just got back from Takana's.
Oh, lucky duck.
I know, I'm spoiled.
Ah, you're spoiled. Here, I'll put you off the speaker. There. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Hans.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's up?
I gotta go in 12 minutes.
On her run, well, she ran 37 kilometers per hour, so almost 23 miles per hour. So she was fast. Still haven't given her dinner yet because Hans is only able to play for like 15 minutes and then he's got to get off. But yeah, she did good on the run, but that white dog at her neighbor's house, we were just barely finishing up her run, and she kept running straight towards it, and that dog ran out towards her, and I said, Archie, no, no, and she didn't want to listen. She wanted to go after the dog, and I said no, and so I yanked her. I jumped off the board, said no, and then when we got home, I took her straight outside and leashed her up. She's inside now, but I was like, oh my goodness, she's not listening. I don't know. Yeah. The Connells was good. You ate all the meat. Are you stuffed fat now?
I am stuffed fat. I think it's finally subsiding a little bit because I'm not around stimulating people and writing.
Mm-hmm. Are you finally in your hotel room, able to settle down? Nice.
I just wanted to close my eyes. If I just dim the lights, close the lights, it's not up to me. I would be fine.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of stupid questions to answer.
Like, teach your classes to have decent, like, civil conversations about... And it was okay. Like, that was an okay conversation. I just would have rather it be a full conversation instead of, videos. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. At least you had good food. Should have been worth it just for the food, right?
Yeah. that made it worth it. That was great. 10 out of 10 recommend.
For the food.
Yeah.
I know you can shoot those down.
I shot it down. He can't hear me, but yeah. Huh.
Hey, well, I guess I'll let you get back to playing your game.
I can call you back later once he gets off.
Okay, I'm gonna go and sit in not a hot, but just a warm bath for a minute to kind
Be careful.
of relax. And it's gonna just be warm.
Okay.
I want a bubble bath.
Don't fall asleep in it. That's all I'm saying.
I'll try not to. I will try not to.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you.
Well, I love you.
I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So your slides. It seems like when you go to slide, you stop moving. Like
Okay.
what I'm seeing is like you like slide to your area and then you start shooting, but you don't really stop moving. Where I have it kind of built into my muscle memory that once I get to an area, I'm already moving back into cover. And so my guy automatically stands up.
Oh, right.
Just to move back into cover.
Okay.
But if I just slide
enough.
Yeah.
Just to the edge of cover.
Yeah.
Unless you're on me and I'm trying to like slide out past you to like break your camera, but typically. Impact grenade, man.
Okay, what else do you need to practice?
I don't know. What we should do is, like, I'll record a Warzone casuals. I mean, I can even edit it down, right? I'll edit it down for us, so that you don't have to watch the like whole 20 minutes, but just all the sort of engagements, and then you can tell me kind of like what I did wrong.
Yeah, I'd be willing to do that.
To work on.
I can watch the whole thing. You don't have to edit it down. Because I feel like the engagements that you get into also show your decision making before you got into those engagements.
Right.
So it really does set up the type of engagements you get into, how early and how many of them, dependent on the decisions you make in between all of that. So I would prefer to watch the whole thing.
Okay. I just meant if we're like, just sort of running from chem to industries and don't really come across anybody.
Right. I'll watch
I'm
it.
not going to just edit it down to just me killing people and go, okay, what
did
I do wrong?
You can always be centering as you run down those areas, like pre-aiming into areas where they could come from as you're moving from chem to industries.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you kind of like look at the ground as you run.
No, I just run. I just pretend that there's nobody else on the map. That's how I move so fast. I'm just like a movement demon, a YY demon.
Are you?
Yeah. You ever watch this stand there out there by the bus? Boom. See that? Why did I stand up? Is that because you shot me?
I don't know. Try it again.
Yeah, that's weird. Where are you at?
I'm behind the Jeep. So if you dive again and I shoot you, it will make you stand up.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, so just aim at that window and then shoot me when I dive out. All right, ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Nope, missed it. Nope, missed it.
You doing it on purpose.
No, I can't even jump out the window. Okay, no. I guess I just must have hit the window or something.
Hmm.
Boom! Yeah, see, that's how I feel like my engagements go. Like if you watch that, like I'm shooting next to where I should be shooting.
Well, you saw that kill cam. I predicted incorrectly where you're going to be once I slid to the left side of the bus, and I had to adjust my aim to find you.
Right.
But if you were to rewatch that, you would see that I was still slightly moving. I just saw you.
Ah, did I get you?
Watch this kill cam. Watch this kill cam. So as I jumped out, you saw that I did hip fire.
Yeah.
I did hip fire because you were close and you were moving around a lot. It's harder to track if I'm ADSing the whole time, right? I missed all my shots because I was ADS during that jump.
Oh, I was cooking a grenade.
Oh.
Can't kill the chef while he's cooking. I mean, I just want to get, like... Right, so even if you're not really moving, right, that if I come around and I see you, I get... See, like right there, right, I'm even off to the right. Like, I missed a bunch of shots on you before I hit you.
Let's practice it again. I'm just going to go stand in a random spot on the map. Don't look at my stream. I'll be out in the open. I'll give you that much information. You already saw where I was.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm standing in a random spot. I want you to just try to run around the map and find me like you would in Warzone. If you were just running from POI to POI and you happen to see an enemy.
Yeah, I saw you, but I'm going to come around this way.
Well, that's cheating. Now I have to move to a different spot since you know where I was.
Okay. Alright, I'll stay in this backyard. And then, so don't come hide in this backyard. And then I'll come around.
Hi.
How many dead bodies? It's hard to, because I'll, you know, even when they're the bots, right, and they're not moving, I'll sort of aim at them and be like, you know, a half an inch off their shoulder and shooting. All right, so like stay still and I'll show you. Like I'll like come around the corner and be like, you know, I'll be like that before I hit them. Even the bots that like aren't moving, right? I
have seen you do that.
When I come, you know, when I'm even shooting the bots, I can just lock onto them. I mean, it's still today surprises me. If I lock onto somebody and kill them, like, perfectly, I'm like, oh, crap. Like, I did it. Like, one in, you know, 200 kills. I, like, lock on and get good aim on somebody.
I'm going to have to watch this a few times.
I don't know, like, you know, everyone talks about this, aim assist. So it's like, do I ADS and then jiggle a little bit before I start shooting? Because once I start shooting, that's when I find it harder to kind of...
Okay, let's go into another lobby and I can show you some aiming.
On track.
Let's go into another lobby and I'll show you some aiming tricks.
I gotta pack up and get off of here.
No. Well, if you continue watching the stream and you stay in the Discord, I can just tell you.
Oh yeah. You can show me stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the Discord then.
I'll be on my laptop. Yeah, give me a few minutes because I got to do some stuff for her, and then.
Okay, well, just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna log off and go feed my dog and stuff, and then I'll get back on.
Go do stuff, and I'll text you when I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We will see you later.
All right. Okay.